challenging game of DayZ, and so I need something that's like chilled, if you know what I mean. And I think this will fit the bill, hopefully. I think I'm tired as well, just tired, achy, and feeling a little bit grumpy as well. So hopefully this will be all right. But we'll see. Chewing gum, yay. You don't need to understand golf. Just make your way to the hole, however, not in the usual skill shot based style. Instead, plan your strategy and use action cards to move the ball. Yeah, it does sound a little bit gimpy, if that makes sense, but we'll see. Like, I think from what I remember, this is going back a few weeks. It feels like a long time for me. Like a lot happens in a few weeks, doesn't it? But yeah, I think you like have certain moves that you can play, and you have to play them in certain order. So you have to play like jump before you play something else and what have you. I think that's right. So, okay, can pot that. This is a move 2 card, so I can smack it 2. That's not too bad so far, so good. So I can move 1 there, 1 there. So far, so good. Right. Okay, so I want to use the 2 card first, then the 1 card, then the 1 card. Okay. That's going to knock me over the hole, but it's all right because I can move back. Okay, cool. I got it. Oh, and you can undo it as well, so it's sort of, it can be forgiving. And the terrain can determine where the ball goes as well. Can help you along. So you've got to make use of the terrain. So that will roll back down, and then I have to use this card to get it up. Okay, I like it. So far, so good. Yes. So, okay. So that's going to be a 2 that way. Oh. So, all right, we're going to have to make use of the 3 card first then. And then we're going to have to make use of the 2 card. Or I could have made use of the 3 card going backwards as well, I suppose. So this is a jump then. A 2 jump. So first of all, I'm going to have to jump, and then I'm going to have to roll. It's not too much of a bad game, this, actually. Now, what happens? Let's do a 1 jump, because I think a 2 jump, but I want to put it to the test. Oh, that wasn't even a jump, so let's do a 1 jump. Okay. 2 that way, and then 2 that way. Oh, this is a 1 jump and then a forward 1. Okay, so the only way to do that then is that way. So you've got to really look at all these cards then, haven't you, to see what's involved. Well, obviously. Like, well, duh. Now, that's a 2 jump, so 3, does it? Yeah, it has moved it there. That's a 2 jump and then a 1 forward. Oh. Why didn't, oh yeah, I didn't have the right card select. 1 forward, it rolls back, and then we've got a 2 uphill. Okay. We've got several 2 jumps, and then a 2 and a 1. So let's try the 2 jump first, see where that takes us. Oh, okay. If I do a 2 jump, I'm going to jump over it, obviously. So let's do the 2 and the 1 first of all. So, no. Let's do 2 and a 1 there. That's it. It's not actually how I envisaged it happening, but that'll do, pig. All right, this is going to rebound, isn't it? So that's cool. So you've got to make use of the angles as well. That's what that is introducing. Okay, well, there's a fair number of angles then. Not too bad. I imagine these can get quite complicated. Okay, so let's do the. Does that go over? It does. And then that one will go over as well. So what we really want is a 3 jump there. That, and then a 2 jump. That's completed world 2. So that's a 1 jump. I don't understand that. Oh, that's no good then, is it? So I'm going to need to do that and then jump out of there. And then a 3. I can't actually. Oh, I can jump out. I can't sort of glide out, if you like. What happens when we do that? Nothing. So even if I'm whacking it with a strength 3, it won't move. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm going to have to use the 3 strength then. Initially. Then I'm going to have to use that there. I'm going to have to whack it out of there. Ah, it didn't use the 1 on though, so presumably if it lands in the hole, you're okay. Now, oh right, okay. So up there. Okay, that's interesting. So we'll just rewind it back and then we'll do it that way, that way, that way. Ooh, okay. This way, then that way. So just knocks it on 1. Oh, right. Oh, that's interesting. So on that surface, if it stops, it gets sucked in. gotta sandwich it out of the sand, and don't let it stop on the quicksand. I presume it is quicksand, is it? We'll go for quicksand. So. Daft, if you ask me. Let's go up this way. Well, there's a lot of permutations to cover. I mean, that's suggesting I'm doing it trial and error, which really I am, yes. Oh, do I want it moving 2 on? I don't really, do I? Okay, I didn't think about that angle there. So that'll jump it onto that. So that's no good. That's no good. What about this one then? Oh, this suddenly got a lot more intriguing. I'm tempted to do that. Oh, it's wasted, isn't it? So let's do that. I'm going to have to jump this way, aren't I? And move on one. So, but why didn't it move on one? It won't do it, will it? So, it's not that type of thing. What about that? Like that. And then a thingy like that. Now, that'll jump there. Let's see where it ends up. We need it to be there. And then that should do it. Well, that's the world complete. How many worlds are there? Oh, I think these will tell me. Ten worlds plus bonus levels. Are they all? Oh. Doesn't look like I've done those bonus levels then. Whoa. Why didn't it like that? I mean, I'm assuming this will be a... Oh no. It'll be a 2 and a 2 then. And will it not be a 3 and a 3? No, that's no good, is it? Okay, let's get a 3 down here. And a 3. And a 3 against the wall, and then a 2 against the wall. Oh God. So I think that world is complete now with the bonus levels. Might as well do these bonuses then. Right, oh bloody hell, there's a lot to think about here, isn't there? But I suspect... What happens if I go around the houses like this? Nathan? Yeah, so it doesn't want to fall down there, does it? But what it probably wants to do is end up across there, and down there. Takes a wee bit of getting used to, but once you're there, you're there, I suppose. This is probably not. It's probably involved a lot more involved, isn't it? It's probably like that and that. And that. Okay, so that's not the answer. So that 2-1 definitely needs something. What happens if it's just like this? Okay. What happens if it's a 1 up there? No. No. Does that knock it? Yeah. And that sends it over the edge. It's a damn shame. There we have it. I like this. Wait, what's going on here? That's stuck me onto the regulars, and I need the bonuses. I wonder if you're supposed to go back and do the bonuses, but to me it makes sense doing them now. No, so I can't make it up there no matter what. That one's a bit of a struggle. Oh, actually, so I can't make it up there no matter what. Oh yeah, they disappear on that, don't they? What happens if I... No. Yeah, quicksand. So the only way isn't that way, is that way. Alright, we know that much. I think this is going to be a case of that there, that one there, that there. Okay. Oh, this looks complicated. I think it's going to have to be a case of that there. Not that. That then. Okay, I think I've got it. I think I've got it. No, maybe not. That there, it will roll back down here, and then that up there. Oh. So that's not the one then. What about that one? No. So we're going to have to save that 3 card for a special occasion. Can't be that one. So it's going to have to be this one here. That does nothing. This is an intriguing little mess, isn't it? Right. Can't be done. Just can't be right. We can't start off with number 2. We can start off with number 3. But then we need a number 2 there. A number 1 there. we need to finish on the number 3. So I can't make use of the number 3. What I don't understand is I should be able to do that. Before. That does nothing. No. I should be able to do that. Jump across there. And then this number 3 should... But I don't understand why it should just whack it up the hill. Obviously it doesn't. And I obviously can't see the wood for the trees. Like I am struggling with that. Right, let's try number 2 there. Okay. Let's try number 3 there. 2 there. Can't be number 2. Could be a number 3. But then if it's number 3, it has to be a number 2. Ah. More progress than I made before, isn't it? Can't start off with that card. Can't start off with that card. Or that card. Or that way. So either way, can't start off. So the only cards we can start off with is a number 1 or a number 3. Now, if we use a number 3, that then leaves only these 2 cards of value. I could use that one there, and then number 1 there, but it leaves me no options. So I could use that one there. That's no good. Alright, let's have a look at this then. So what am I saying? I can either use a number 1 and then follow that with no wait. I can't use 2 and I can't use that one. So let's go for the 3. Right. If I use the 3, now if I use the 2 here, that gives me no path to completion. If I use the 2 here, that gives me no path to completion. So if I start off with the number 3, the next card has to be number 1. So I've either got number 1 up there or number 1 there. But number 1 doesn't do anything. Number 2 doesn't give me a path to completion either. And number 2 and 3 doesn't give me a path to completion there either. So it can't be this route, so then. Oh no. So if it is going to be that route, it has to start off with number 1. So if we start off with a number 1, we either go number 2, and then which that can't work out, and that can't work out, that can't work out, and that can't work out. So if we start off with a number 1, can't be a number 2. What about number 3? Can be a number 3. Ah. What about a number 2? Like that, and then a number 2, and then a number 3. Well, it was deductive reasoning anyway, to some degree. Where will I need to end up on the flag? I will need to roll down here, or in fact, I'll need to end up down here, down there, and then a number 2. Now I can't end up with a number 1, so my best bet is to start off with number 2 like that. Then a number 2 like that. Then a number 1 like that. A number 1 and then a number 2. Oh. So this is world 4. Okay, that's no good. Oh, but it's a gimme. So I'll take that. What's a mulligan? Doesn't matter. So what happens there? What about there? Where's the gimme? So okay. So yeah, it'll always go on to the last sort of sane square, won't it? The last stable square. That's all right. Oh, this is a bit. Oh, okay. So I have to use the gimme there. Okay, sweet. Hey, that's pretty cool. It's quite complicated, actually. It's getting quite complicated now. Oh, I can't make it across there, can I? No. So let's go this way, that way, that way. Now what? What does that do? I'm tempted to whack it that way, whack it that way, whack it across there. I can't work out what that square does. I mean, I presume I must have worked out the other ones and not have it tell me. So. matter which way I do that. I either then end up on here. Ah. Maybe I can't traverse that square in any way. We'll find out. I don't know what those different coloured squares do. What happens if I land on it? Nothing. What happens if I land on it like that? Nothing. Can I whack it off there? Oh. Okay, so it's a similar sort of sand square, isn't it? It's like I can chip it off there. Okay. Well, that'll do then, pig. Let's. Okay. That's a no-go anyway. So it's going to have to end up on there. Now, if I do that, it'll sink, so I can't do that. So it has to be that. So what's this process then involved in? What about driving on there? That and that are now redundant. In fact, I can't use those anywhere. The only one I can use is the 3, and the only direction I can use it in is that direction. So that's no good. And then that doesn't result in a complete level. So what about that? No. Because I'm again stuck in that same situation. So what about that? No. That's no good. So let's try the 3 there. 2 backwards on a 2. That's no good. That's no good. These all finish up down there, or they all go backwards. Oh, this is much more challenging than I first thought it would be. back where I started with a waste of cards. Okay. To end up on the flag, I'm either going to use a 2 or a 3. Ah, this is interesting. So if I use a 3, I need to be there. No, not like that. Right. So to end up on the flag, if I'm in the very top square, I can use the 3 to get into the flag. But to get onto that top square, if I use that, I'd be coming from the square in front of me. This is a confusing little jobby. The only cards available to me, assuming that a 3 is used as the last card to get into the flag, is those 2. But using either of those 2 won't get me onto that last square. That one doesn't. That'll roll me off that way. It'll roll me off that way. So either way, those 2 don't. So I can't use the 2 to get on there. If I use that 2, it just means that 2 is redundant. But same situation with these. So I can't roll, first of all, onto that square because there's no paths. The only one that is a path is that. No, maybe if I use that. No. So that's not viable. That's not viable. So I then can't make it across here. Oh, is there a way? If I use that, and then that, and then that, no. What about if I use that? That just puts me back where I started, doesn't it? Yeah. What if I use that? Oh God. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. I'm struggling with this one. Really struggling with this one. Okay, let's think about this logically. Well, obviously, that's what you do. Right, to get into the flag, if the last card I play, it cannot be the one that's currently selected because the flag's raised up. If it is that one, it can't be from the top side where the brown is, because to play that, I'd have to be on a square where the brown is, and it would sink into that. So it has to be the white square nearest me to play that one, which is fine. To play the number 3 card would have to be in the very top square, because it can't be where the water is. And finally, I could play that one, but again, it would have to be on the white square. Now, assuming we're on the white square, to get onto that white square, I'd have to play a card like that and a card like that. I mean, what the fuck? To get onto that white square, I could do a 3 there. Two there, and that doesn't work, does it? So, what about a 2 there? Oh, I'm just going to start. Right, 2. Playing a 2. Rules out playing that 2, doesn't it? So I can only go. I can either go back on myself, over the edge, or that, right? So the only thing that's available to me, because if I do that, it doesn't work. So the only thing available to me is a number 3. If I play a number 3, I can either go over the edge that way, there, or again over the edge, or there. So none of that's good options. So I can't start off with that number 2. Starting off with that gives me the exact same thing. That card there becomes redundant. Or does it? Oh my god. Oh, so tired. I feel so tired all of a sudden. Okay, let's get up there. That's no good. Okay. What about a 3? Then a 4. Oh, that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Feels like it wants to be a 3. Right, so that does nothing. I can't hit off that. So what happens if I do another 3? Okay, what happens if I do nothing? Has to be number 1. Joking. That's a right one, that. Oh my god. Oh, I've sunk right down. Okay. Flipping out. It's damn difficult, isn't it? Got that one. What happens if we do a thingy like that? Oh, damn it. In retrospect, it wasn't that challenging. I bet this is going to be crazy difficult, these bonus levels. Not easy. Can I scoot across the water? No. Okay, fine. I can't end up on a 4 anyway. Damn you. Oh, it can't be that difficult. Come on. Okay, 1. Yeah, forces are number 2. Forces are number 2. What happens if it ends up in the water? Starts there. Oh my god. Oh. So close. Obviously not. That's not the one because it's a thingy, but so annoying. At least I finally got it onto that side, but that's got to be that. Now we've got number 2 here. That's no use. I don't know what I was expecting from that. Using that number 4, that does free up that number 1 for me. The only way across that is using the number 2. I need that to get onto the flag. But so I've used that number 4 to get over there. Finally. Oh my god, that was tough. Why do I do it? Why did I like go onto these bonus levels? It doesn't matter, symmetrical, isn't it? So it doesn't matter which way I go on this now. Bloody hell. Some of them take a while. Some of them, they're not too bad. Let's do 2. That's no good. There's nothing that will bash it over there, is there? So I definitely have to be on the other side. Let's get it, knock it down there. Okay. I can't go down. Oh, the longest jump I've got is a 2 jump, which won't jump the water on the left-hand side of the screen. I think I've tried that and it doesn't do anything, so let's forget that. Right. I need that 2 jump. The last one I'm going to use is going to be that one, which will come off that one, which will come off that one. I've got a choice of 3 here, so I can use. Oh no, that's difficult then, so I can use 2, 2. Okay, so they're not useful to me. Definitely that one. Let's jump over that, and definitely that one to end up in the flag. And that one. So it's these 2. Now if I use that, oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so a 2 thing will get it up that ramp. Yeah, I'm thinking I had to jump up that ramp. Totally forgot about that. Right, well, what's this bullshit about then now? Okay, weird. Don't understand. I still don't understand it. That does nothing. But if it's got momentum, it will push it along. As long as it's got momentum. What the fuck? So it's symmetrical, so it doesn't really matter which way. It's very confusing. So when it lands on it, I don't know. I can't really get my head around what the hell those things are doing. What? That doesn't do anything. I can't start off with that one. I can't start off with that one. And I can't do that one. So the only one, by deduction, I could start off with is that number one. Now, that leaves me with, I can do that and jump across there, but that doesn't help me. So what happens if I went across like that, like that? Okay. Obviously that just takes me into the water, so let's try it this way around. Let's go number one across there, number two across there. bullshit, isn't it? Yeah. This has to be a number 1 across there. I don't know why that went. Number 1 can't be number 2. Can't be number 2 there. Can't be number 2 there. It can't be that either. So it has to now be that. God, these are getting flipping tough, aren't they? It's like a binomial fucking logical path to it. And it's just like, really? Like I'm going down this binomial tree of options and I'm just like, but I'm missing one. So it's not just like I've ruled out starting with that, all that. They can't be done. They all end up. So it has to be number 1. So if we go to number 1 over here on the left, what that now means is I can't do a number 2 that way. I can't do a number 2 that way. So the next card to play, I can't do that way, or I can't do that way. So the only card to play is either that or that. Now I can't play that, so the only card left to play is that. That is it. So once I've played that, on this left side, I can't play number 2 like that. So the only card left to play is that. So I can do a thingy like that, which results in death, and then I can't play the number 2. Or I can do a thingy like that, and then I can't play the number 2. So the left side can't be done. Now we go down the right side. I can't play number 2 because that's death, and then that's death. So let's do that. If I play that, wait, let's do that one. If I play that, that's death. So it has to be this card here. There's no other option. So play that. Now, we've got a choice. Number 2, obviously, goes straight into the water. So it's either that way, which is in the water, or it's that way, which isn't in the water. So I refuse to believe that this is solvable because I've gone down every fucking option. I'm not stressed. Again, can't play that, can't play that, can't play that, can't play that off any of these. So it has to be number 1. I'm Googling it because I'm fucking, I've been through every option and I will apologise to myself if it's blindingly obvious. Alright, let's have a look. Wait, this is me not understanding the mechanics of what's happening here. Oh my god, I didn't realise. Okay. Right, that is me not understanding the mechanics. So I'm correct. The first move has to be, it doesn't matter. It could be a number 2 and then a number 1. Okay. The next move, if I do this and jump on there, it just plants it in there. But if I did this, it jumps it across 2. That's me not understanding the mechanics of it. And then finally, well, okay, I can't do it that way. So let's do the sensible option. Number 1, number 2. That, and then a 2 jump, and then a 1 jump. Right, so it can be done. I apologise to myself. Oh, it's annoying. What is that? I don't even know what that does. Okay, so now I understand the mechanics of it. If it's got a horizontal only motion, no jump motion, it'll jump it that horizontal motion. So that should jump it at number 2. Okay, so let's whack it across there. Now, does that jump it 3 across? No. So once you landed on it, it doesn't enable you to jump. So the only way to jump, because if I landed on it like that, it wouldn't allow me to jump. So no, I have to use number 3. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you bastard. All of it in you bastard, my dear. Oh, I could do that, couldn't I? I could jump like that. Like that. I'm going left, I have to do that a 1 and then a 2 and a 1. That leaves me scuppered, so I can't go left. Well, it's not technically. Yeah, I can't go left because even if I used a 3, I still have to use that 2 and a 1. And if I use a 2 and a 1, there's no way I can jump across that. Oh, I say there's no way, but I said that last time. And it turned out there was a way. Right. I'm going to assume that 3 is the only way to jump across there. Ah. Oh no, I used a 2 and a 1, didn't I? Why am I struggling so much with this? Flipping heck. They're very well crafted, aren't they, these levels? Okay, I'm going to have to jump, in which case... but where do I jump? That's the question. What's that down there? Can't believe I solved it in such a short space of time, to be fair. I'm really surprised at that. Okay, usual crap. What do we do? Now, no matter what happens, I can't... If I end up on that ramp, let's put that to the test. That's the thing, can't fall on there. So... Oh, that's a flat surface. It looked like ramp to me, so that's good news. Okay. Okay, so 5 is too much to be using. Sack off the 5. Use the 3. Okay, so it's going to have to be a 3. So sack off the 5. Sack off the 4. Sack that off. And use a 3. That lands me neatly over there. Oh my god. Right, there's 5 up there. Let's do an 8er. Can't believe it. Now we've got all the really difficult ones to get through. And these are going to be tough, aren't they? You just know it. How am I supposed to get anywhere? That does nothing for me, so let's try a 3 and a 2. And then 5 over the edge. Oh. I could do a 3. 3. That's no good. What about a 2, a 3, and a 2. Then get a 5 on the go. And get a, did I say 5? I meant to say 3. No. Let's get a 5 on the go. Let's get a 2 on the go. 2 on the go. 3 on the go. 3 on the go. 3 on the go. 5. 3. Misses it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares to make before I take a turn down there. Oh, wait, what's had a right good itch of the armpit then. What is this thing? Oh, that's just a horrible little mess, isn't it? Horrible little mess. Do not want to get involved in that. I'm stuck on this bit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's no good. Oh, that's an idea actually. Try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't do anything. You do nothing to me. Nothing deep inside. It's weird. So yeah, I think that is how the song goes. You do something to me, something deep inside. It's Not that weird, is it? It's a bit, but not crazy weird. Shit. All of this. I've wasted all my cards. That does nothing. That does nothing. That does nothing. So there's no point in getting on those brown squares because I've got no jumps. So if I end up on a brown square, I can't jump off it. Absolutely no point in getting on a brown square. Now, these, they do nothing. I think this now needs to be a 3. Okay, I meant to say 2. Again, there's no point in being on a brown square, though, is there? So, I can't get to the flag. That does nothing. Once I'm on there, it's a death trap. So going down that route is nothing. These all appear to be raised up, so that's fine. So going down that next tunnel, the one that's here, does nothing either, because the best case is I end up on the brown thing again. That does nothing. I can't see the wood for the trees, and it's bothering me that I'm having to come to this situation now where I'm like, you know what I mean? But I'll kick myself when I know what has to be done. Damn it! I can't read about it. I don't want to copy like for like. Well, I mean, I'm effectively copying like for like, but oh man. Oh, I think that, you know what? I think this is a mobile port. This game. Again, that's me not understanding the mechanics of it, I think. Or just cheating. I just didn't contemplate doing that. Oh, I don't know. It's annoying that I've cheated. Right. No cheating on this one, even though this is mega complicated. What happens if we did that? Can it sit on that thing? Yes, it can. That's no good. So I've got no two jumpers a go. Why can't I go diagonally? A go, I can't land there. Well, I say I can't, but yeah, because jumping out of that situation only lands in death, so I can't land on that. Now, what I could do, though, is land on that. And then I could jump across there. That's pretty cool. I've really worked my way around here, haven't I? Which is exactly the same path as going this way around, because it's symmetrically the same. Now, if I'm going to get out of that hole, it has to be using that number 3. Oh no, I can roll over. Suddenly that doesn't feel exactly the same. It must be. It's not, you know, because this one's got a jump as well. Close to the fucking thing, wasn't I? Close indeed. Let's try number 3 this time. Okay, let's try number 2 this time. Okay, let's try a 1 and a 1. Nope. That's a bit disappointing. I do feel like there is a slight difference between these two. I feel like that 3 card is a bit wasted. So why don't we try that card there, then that card there, that card there, now this. Oh my god. I was adamant I wasn't going to cheat. But this one I may have to. Look how complicated that bloody thing is there. Right, anyway. That's a sinker. So can't start off with number 1. Can do number 2 though. Or I can do number 2 there. Okay, what about number 4? Number 4 looks good. What about that kind of number 4? That's nicely done. Now what's that do? Not so good. You're joking. That looked like it was going to be an absolute missionary. There's no bonus levels on that. Wait, that's world 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 worlds and I've just done 5. But they don't all... Oh no, those have bonus levels. Oh, I've been doing the bonus levels. Okay. Right. Well, I'll call it a day then. I'm so tired now. It's pretty cool game actually. I'll call it a puzzle game. Well, I'll file it with puzzlers. I don't know how chilled it is. It's fairly chilled, I suppose. Right, I'm going to kick it, take it easy, and till next time, I need to go to bed. Adios.